Hey guys, I'm Jacob, you're watching the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. I want to do a really quick video today about something that I see come up a lot, and that is the 22 push-ups a day in support of veterans, 22 committing suicide a day thing. I've never done it. I've been asked to do it a couple of times, and I've had a couple of people ask me why I haven't done it. So I want to publicly let you know. Every time a veteran calls the VA, one of the first things they ask about is suicide. Every time a veteran goes to the VA, they're constantly asked about suicide. Almost every time you see a veteran referenced on social media or whatever, it usually has to do with suicide. The whole 22 rep, 22 veterans deal, it's something that's easy to support, and it's something that people will become emotionally activated by. There's two reasons that I won't support it. First, I don't really trust any organization. Wounded Warriors was busted for just stealing and millions of dollars, just an insane amount of money. When you get a subject like this that people are so emotionally charged on, it is ripe for being taken advantage of. And I think that's also what Black Rifle Coffee has done, and that's why I've done a few videos about Black Rifle Coffee, because people are invested in them. People actually make Black Rifle Coffee a part of their own identity. And these people, if they can admit that it's all a lie, they get really pissed off. And that's why people are so pissed off at Black Rifle Coffee right now. So besides being commies, because we expect most coffee makers are probably commies, right? Not patriots. So when you have veterans who advertise themselves as patriots, and then you find out there's something else, people get pissed. Anyways, same thing with the veteran suicide. So the 22 Vets a Day organization, foundation, whatever it is, I have no doubt that they're just cashing in, and every time you do their little challenge or whatever, you're just advertising them, right? And unless I could vet them myself, I'm not interested in advertising them. But more importantly, there's a psychological effect between constantly repeating something and associating something with it. So if every single time you talk about veterans, it's laced in with sympathy for suicide, if every time veterans talk to the VA, suicide is being pushed, when I got out, I saw direct combat, CIB, received and returned small arms fire. They told me I had PTSD. I said, nope. They're like, look here, according to your records, you did this, 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 and this, you have PTSD. No. Nope. Then they told me, you'll be paid for the rest of your life if you tell us that you have PTSD. Nope. The government's not doing this to help veterans. The government knows what it's doing. And I did a video on Afghanistan not too long ago, and about how Stalin used the Polish resistance and the Nazis. Essentially, they used the Nazis to kill the rest of the Polish resistance in the summer of 1944 in Warsaw, because they didn't want principled, moral, motivated, military-aged men that would resist them as much as the Nazis, right? And our own military has been going through these political changes. And at the end of the day, our government does not want strong, principled men. And they don't want strong, principled men that they have trained out loose in society. And again, that comes back to Black Rifle Coffee, Grunt Style and Nine Line, how they destroyed the most important segment of veteran self-employment. They utterly demolished it with their big banks and government backing. Well, what did they do? They just took away all of these veterans' ability to have some freedom to work for themselves and potentially to train other people when they get pissed off with their government, or to tell the truth, right? They want people to be stuck in a 9-to-5 grind because they're easy to control that way. Anyways, so I truly think that the government and the VA wants good American soldiers killing themselves. And I think they use people who support veterans to help them achieve that goal. And I'm not saying anybody who's done the 22 Veterans Challenge is responsible for anything. I believe that people who do this out of their own goodwill have good intentions, right? That's what they're using against you. But by constantly constantly referencing suicide every time veterans are referenced, you are psychologically encouraging suicide. So, that's why I won't do it. Not about it. Not about supporting suicide. Not about anything about suicide. It's all just a psychological game, and I don't want to be a part of it. So I'm not. If you enjoyed this video, or if you've been given new perspective potentially, or something new to think about, share it with your friends. Let me know in the comment section below. Also, you can support this channel in the description box below. I'll have links to my Patreon, my business, Beach and Tactical, my business, Exodus Knife and Tool, my social media links, my affiliate links with Palmetto State Armory and Brownells. Also, we do have some new merch in the store that will be linked in the description box below. The new Beach and Tactical shirt, "Let the dead bury the dead," a quote from Jesus. That is Luke 9:60. If I just screwed up that reference, I will be pissed at myself. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a blessed day.